How you doing? Oh, I don't know. He's braver than I am. We're approaching that wetland now, which is always nice. There's a bench up here, maybe. This is very nice in the summer. It's almost steamy, if you can believe it. Lots of vegetation. In the winter, you can see everything, though. It's kind of nice. This is about a little near mile marker 8. It's a cornfield this summer. Corn was pretty high. I would say about 7 feet high. Coming up on a meadow here. At least it's a meadow this year. I think there was corn here a couple seasons ago. But it's a nice place to rest. There's a little bench here. And a little sign. This is the kind of thing you never see in the summer because the foliage is so thick. I always liked the woods. I kind of grew up in a house near them. Gully here. And more ice. Let's see if I can make it through here without falling. I should have fenders. I'm getting a little wet here. That silo there. I'm going to keep my eyes on the road, and or we're going to get a crash on camera. Now I'm walking now. A little too icy here. Let's see how this turns out. That's kind of a really interesting view here of the rock formations and the tumbling rock. Water comes down there in the spring. And there's a little place to sit here. You can relax, some information. They've done a nice job here. Out of that ice for the time being. That's a pretty well shaded area back there, so that's probably why we had all that ice. Eagleton Road. There's a covered bridge down there. I've never been down to see it, and I'm not going today. Kind of interesting rock formations here. This is, of course, an old railroad bed itself, so I don't know if this existed or this had to be hewn to clear away. A little closer to the creek here. It seems moving kind of fast. There's some ice melt. Yesterday was in the 50 degrees. Unfortunately, when I was at work, I would have been here. Well, fortunately, I was at work, but this would have been better. Let's take a look. Very nice. So quiet here. All you can hear is the river or the creek. Oh, I think I'll move this. Turn off my timer. Get this stuff out of here. At least enough for a bike to get by anyway. That is cool. I don't know what kind of, obviously a sedimentary rock. I don't know if it's shale or what. Alright, right now we're approaching regular roadway. This is not exclusively for bikers, but I've really had no problems here. Here's the little community here I was telling you about. There's a car coming up from behind me. He's slowing down, so okay. Or a truck. Most what you see here are SUVs and trucks. There's a dog. Hey, puppy. Cooks up there. We're back off the road and back on the trail again here. This is kind of a neat place. We'll stop here and walk around. Yeah, these old stone steps. Obviously, there's been visitors. I don't think those are cave paintings. Rocks that have tumbled down here from above. This is where I saw people rock climbing a couple of weeks ago. Right over here. I didn't get close to them because I didn't want to disturb them. Oh yeah. This must have been a quarry at one time. You can see the drill marks from where they would, drill down in and either blast or push away the rock. Very neat. All right, there's the bike. Getting back close again there. I believe there's also, I know there's a canal in this area, but I don't know if this was part of it or not. Now getting into the town of Lisbon, which is near the end of the trail. This is Donna's Bicycle Shop. And it says they're open, which is good because I'd like to pick up a spare inner tube. I had a flat last week and I always like to carry an extra one. They're very friendly. Prices are not bad at all, considering they're the only game in town, really. And as we come out of the bike shop, we have another little trailhead here. Notice it says restrooms and concessions 4 blocks east. We will be going that way. There's your 0 marker. So actually go a little more than the 10 miles. But nature calls. Okay, this is Agland Co-op. Here we're going to go into Lisbon. We're going to turn on Maple here. And there's the trailhead. That's an old railroad station, a depot. It's been renovated very nicely. It's called a P&LW Rail Trailhead. You have a pop machine there, or drinks. Lots of cars here today. Let's see. Restroom closed from December 2nd until April 1st. Nice restrooms though, when they're open. That's why I hit the other place. This is the Steel Trolley Diner, it's called. And they have gourmet burgers. Nice people. Excuse me. If you Google it, you'll find all about it. They're famous for their fries and their burgers. Yeah, this is the square in Lisbon. Nice place. That's the courthouse in front of us. Sandy and Beaver Insurance Company. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head on back to the trail. They have a Johnny Appleseed Festival here. In the when the harvest time for apples is very nice. They shut down some of the streets. This one for one. And they have concessions and lots of apples.